a second.
Quit making me nervous. I'm just kidding.
Don't be nervous. This is fun.
It is fun.
You may want to scoot back just a little bit. Or I don't know, how situate. New Country 105 on the Wolf. You are waking up with the Wolf with Bryan and McKela, and we have world-renowned hypnotist Tom Silver in the studio.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. And we have Bryan, who has already been hypnotized.
Right.
And he's gonna go under again. And we have Kelly from our brother station. It's the rock station, KBOI. And we're on Facebook Live right now, everybody. So if you want to watch this, they're about ready. Okay, Tom, do your thing.
Alrighty. You know, I promised Kelly that I'm going to help her quit smoking.
Okay.
And I want to announce it on the radio that she's going to come and see me as a gift. I want to remove that condition, that old habit out of her life so she can live a real healthy life. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Absolutely.
So that's my gift to you. Okay, so we're going to hypnotize both of you. I've pre-hypnotized them. I was able to give them a post-hypnotic suggestion to be able to enter hypnosis very quickly. So we're going to begin now. So what I'd like you to do now is I want you, both of you to look down at your hands, to focus your attention on your breathing. And when you take a deeper breath in, I want you to nod your head yes as soon as you take a deeper breath in. Nod your head yes. Okay, good. So now with your eyes closed with your eyes closed, close your eyes. Now we're going to begin. So with your eyes closed, I want you on the count of 3 to hold both of your hands up into the air. 1, 2, 3, all the way up into the air. Good. Hands all the way up into the air. In a moment, I'm going to give a little push on your shoulders. When I give a little push on your shoulders individually, and I say the word, I'll say the word go. Your hands will drop down, your body will relax, you'll let your entire body become completely and totally relaxed, you'll become receptive into hypnosis. Only when I push on your shoulders and I say the word go, your hands will drop down, you'll go right into hypnosis. Go! Let every muscle, nerve, fiber, and tissue in your body relax.
And he is relaxed. He is
go!
On. Oh,
let every muscle, nerve, fiber, and tissue in your body become loose and limp and relaxed. I lift your hand up, it drops right back down. Tell them what's happening.
It is limped. Her arm
You're deeply
is
hypnotized. Both of you are completely and totally deeply receptive into hypnosis right now. As I count from 3 down to 0, each and every count down relaxes you more into receptive hypnosis. Now 3, 2, 1, 0, just let go. Completely and totally relaxed. Good. 15 minutes of hypnosis equal to about 5 hours of a natural sleep. Let your entire body become relaxed.
Wow.
Go. More deeply hypnotized.
And Bryan did come in yesterday.
Deeply hypnotized.
Totally exhausted. And after, just what we did yesterday, the rest of the day, he was like energized and ready to go.
It's a wonderful science, but we can do reality changes. We can show imagination. We're going to do imagination, and we can have imagination become reality today. Okay. So the person I'm touching right now, Kelly, when I count to 3, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to tell this amazing story that happened to you yesterday when you left the radio station. Because when you left the radio station yesterday, you were abducted by an alien.
Oh, my goodness.
And that the aliens came down somewhere from outer space. They landed in the parking lot and they abducted you. You're going to be very descriptive in real detail because this has really happened. It's really happened to you, and you want the listeners to know that aliens do exist. So when I count to 3, you're going to open your eyes and you're going to tell us about this really strange thing that happened to you being abducted by an alien last night. Now when I count to 3 too, Bryan, you're going to open your eyes because you witnessed it. You looked out the window of the radio station and you went by the door and you saw her being abducted. So it's not just her idea that she was abducted, which was the truth, but you saw her being abducted, and you're going to, both of you are going to talk to the radio listeners and tell them about these aliens because we don't want them here in Medford, but they're invading. On the count of 3, you'll both open your eyes, you'll come back to full awareness. You're going to tell us about this abduction yesterday in great detail, describing everything. And you're going to be the witness there, Bryan. You're going to tell everyone it really happened, and you're going to also help in the description of what you saw. On the count of 3, you'll both open your eyes, come back to full awareness, and that is the truth. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. So tell us what happened yesterday, please.
Well, I was leaving the radio station. I had just walked out the door, and I looked up because there was some strange lighting, in the sky, and it was red and white, and it just kind of hovered. It was this big kind of round thing in the sky, and then the lights started going faster and faster and faster around. And it came down, and it landed right in that field over there.
No.
It did. It landed in that field over there. And then I just kind of stood there. I didn't know what to do. And the door opened very slowly. There was smoke. And then there were these aliens, like a bunch of them. 2 of them in the front. There were a bunch of them in the back. You could see we're kind of watching. And so they came out. One of them, well, both of them actually, all of them were green and skinny, very skeletal, like big black eyes. They were really scary. I mean, it was, I've never seen, I didn't think these things existed.
They don't exist, Kelly.
They do exist.
No.
I saw them.
Wait a minute, we have a witness here.
With your
I
own
saw
eyes.
what happened,
I
Bryan.
saw this happen. I didn't see the creatures, but I saw all the smoke and lights and the red and black thing out there.
See?
And
No. Oh, just out our window.
Just out the window.
Out in the field. And I don't know how they did it, but I mean, you can't, when you look out there now, you can't tell that anything's been there.
Normally there's like a pattern, you know, when
It's
you
not
see
like-
the stories, but
You
there
hear
was
the
no
stories about the
pattern.
crop circles, but it's like it just
Yeah.
didn't.
So you actually saw it happen, Bryan.
I saw Kelly walking out there.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what was going on.
Right. So then I just saw them, and
It's-
it was
it
almost
was a
like a
movie or
laser
something.
beam. They just kind of pulled me in, and I went in, and I don't remember anything other than, I don't know how long it was, but I woke up in the parking lot, laying down by my car.
Did they probe you?
I don't
Do you know?
I'm assuming, but I don't know. I'm completely at a loss.
When you were watching her, Bryan, what happened? Did you see what they do?
I saw her walk over there, and then she just kind of disappeared into the smoke. And then it's like, I don't know what happened to me, but the next thing I knew, she was out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So,
And yeah.
were you scared?
Oh, gosh, yeah. I was told. I'm shaking right now thinking about it. Look at my hands.
Wow, she's
It was
shaking. Look at that.
scary.
She is scared.
It was
Yes.
scary.
Yeah.
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 I thought this was all just a
Unbelievable.
joke.
Yeah, and you witnessed it.
I saw this.
You
Okay,
see,
but when
saw
people
this.
say there's no such thing as aliens,
what
guys
do you
say,
think? What do you want to say? Do
There are
aliens exist?
absolutely aliens. I think we all need to be very aware. We need to be looking up in the sky because you never know what's going to happen to you. I thought everybody was just telling stories before, but this happened to me. This happened to me.
Bryan, what do you think?
I know this happened. I saw it out there. I saw you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So they do
No, I-
exist.
Yes.
Yes,
exist.
absolutely they exist.
do.
Heads
And
dropping.
I
Now
thought-
sleep. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes. You'll come back to full awareness, being yourself. You'll come right out of hypnosis, being yourself. 1, 2, 3. Wake up. Wake up. So let me ask you a question. What do you think about people that think they've seen aliens? What's your opinion? of
There's
that?
not aliens out there.
It's kind of.
I really,
BS.
personally, I don't believe in them. I don't know. I don't believe in them.
What do you think about?
Well, I have to say, I think objectively speaking, I think there's probably life out there. But I
Heads
don't
dropping.
know.
Let's sleep. On the count of 3, you'll tell us again about those aliens. It's real scary. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. So was it real scary?
Oh, it was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me.
I freak.
I didn't know what to
Did
do.
you see them?
I don't know what to do.
Wow.
I'm
Did
not
you
gonna-
see them?
I didn't see them.
Sleep. Let every part of your body relax from the top of your head down to the tiptoes. Good. Next suggestion will accept perfectly. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes, but when you look at each other, you're going to realize that both of you haven't taken a shower or bath in maybe 6 months or maybe a year. You smell awful. You're going to react to it, and you're going to tell the listeners what each one smells like, because it's, oh God, it's one of the most horrific smells you've ever smelled. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes, you'll look at each other, and boy, both of you just smell awful, but you're going to respond to each other because you can't really stand the smell. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, look at each other.
Whoa. That's, where have you been?
We'll play the music for you.
I
and continue
what
watching
the
on our
heck?
Facebook Live.
What, did somebody
Tom
like, turn the
Silver
heat
Road.
up in here?
It's-
What's she smell like?
Socks? Sweat socks?
What's he smell
You
like?
smell. You smell like you haven't taken a shower in a year. I mean, you smell like BO. You need to put on some deodorant. Or
I
something.
did.
What's she
I thought I
smell
did
like
this
to you?
morning.
Well, in fact, I have
Dirty
Justin
sweat
Lynch
socks.
and Bryan
Head dropping
Wilson.
on sleep.
For you.
On the
105 on the Wolf.
Completely and totally relaxed. On the count of 5, you're going to open your eyes, but guess what? Each of you smell like the most beautiful smell you've ever smelled. You smell like a flower, like candy, or like the greatest smell you've ever smelled. You want to get close to each other and smell each other because you just smell wonderful. On the count of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, smell each other. Get even closer.
You smell
You
like
got-
lavender.
What's
You
that?
smell good.
It's like coconut
Get
or
closer,
something.
smell
You
each
got
other.
Is
like
that coconut?
I like that. Is that like a new deodorant or, not, or a new cologne?
You want to keep
or something?
smelling
I've
each
been
other
using
more.
it for a while.
Oh gosh, you smell so good.
What did you put on? You had something really nice.
Some sort of lotion, I
Is it-
guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Wow.
I love the way you smell. I
I've never
love the way
smelled
you
anything
smell.
like that.
You've got to wear that more often.
When I touch on your shoulders, you smell like really crappy. Smell awful. Oh, look at each other. What do they smell like?
I'm sorry. I don't
Right,
know what's
you
going on in here, but
I don't want to tell you this, but you stink.
You know, Bryan, you're supposed to take a shower this morning.
thought I had.
Did you use soap?
I did
Does he
use
smell
soap.
like?
I did use soap.
He smells like socks. He smells like socks and BO.
When I touch them, they smell great. You want to smell each other. Smell each other. What do you smell like?
Lavender. You
What
smell
smell-
really yummy.
Get
It's
closer.
coconut.
Smell each other.
Coconut.
Smell
I'm
each other.
smelling coconut.
Get close to each other. Heads dropping down. Sleep. Deeply hypnotized. Good. Stay right there. You're deeply hypnotized. You won't move. Stay right there. You're deeply hypnotized. Stay right there. You won't move. You're deeply hypnotized. On the count of 5, you'll open your eyes. You'll awaken, but you're going to wonder, why are your heads kind of close together? You're not going to know why. But on the count of 5, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to awaken and wonder, why are you guys like this close together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wake up!
What the?
What? What the heck are you doing?
Sorry.
No. You guys, I just hypnotized you. You just got relaxed. That's all. So close your eyes, head drop down, sleep. On the count of 5, you'll open your eyes, awaken, feeling great, having a lot of energy, smiling, feeling wonderful. Looking forward to me hypnotizing you today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wake up! So I want to work with you today and hypnotize you. Okay, good. I want to hypnotize you today. Is that okay?
That's great.
Good. And I can't wait to help you get off of those cigarettes
Me
forever.
too.
That's
Me
going to be
too.
real exciting.
Me too.
Okay, great. So we'll have to figure out what we're going to do because we want to just kind of explore creativity.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. What do you think about people that think they've been abducted by aliens? Isn't that...
I personally just don't believe in them.
Yeah.
I don't think that they. I mean, you never know because it's a big universe. But I really personally don't. I'm skeptical.
I know people who claim to have seen, space craft and stuff, but the abduction thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
What kind of smells smell good to you? What kind of smells?
I love lavender.
Lavender.
And I
smells
love
good.
coconut.
Oh,
And
okay.
I love. I don't know. I love the Victoria's Secret smells.
Okay. What
Those
kind
are
of
my
smells smell good to you?
I like the tropical smells, like mango.
And that kind of smells?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Well, we're going to try a few little tests a little later. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And I want to thank you for volunteering.
Thank
you
you.
for coming. It's going to be a fun experience.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
I'm
it
looking
should
forward
be.
to it.
Okay, good. Thanks.